What's going on, guys? I'm sure you've heard by now, but if not, huge news a couple days ago. NCAA came out and said college athletes can now be compensated for their name, likeness, and image. So a lot of people thought this is huge, as the NCAA football video game will hopefully be coming back. A big reason why they stopped making it was because just huge legal issues with the NCAA about athletes, making basically money off their likeness. If the guys on the cover, players in game, they never had their name, they only had their number, but it was all like a kind of gray area issue because in the NCAA before, you couldn't make money being an athlete, but that all changed a few days ago. So obviously, I'm more concerned with the hockey side of this and the football stuff. Now, I did really enjoy the NCAA football games, but a lot of people are now wondering, could we be getting an NCAA hockey game? So I'm going to start out by saying I don't think that's going to happen. If you guys don't know, of like the four major sports, I think the NHL hockey video game is definitely the smallest. I think FIFA is the biggest by far. Then probably Madden, followed by NBA. MLB The Show, honestly, might even be bigger than NHL as well. So the fact the NHL is like the smallest sports video game of the five major sports, I don't really think that a college hockey video game would be at all big enough to sustain itself. But with these new rules in place, I do think this is a really awesome opportunity for the NHL to actually add college players to the game. If you guys were only following the draft last year, a ton of American players went in the first round, and it seems like that's going to be the trend. More and more American players getting drafted, and a lot of these guys are going to college from the draft. So because of that, if the game stays the same, then we're not going to have these guys in game for a couple years. You saw that last year, Quinn Hughes, Cale Makar, really high-end prospects. You wouldn't have had them in franchise mode unless you made them yourselves until the end of the year. And with the last draft, guys like Alex Turcotte, Cole Caulfield, Matthew Boldy, Trevor Zegras, Spencer Knight, Cam York, they're all playing in college right now. If Jack Hughes didn't make a team, he'd probably be playing in college as well. So hopefully with these new rules, EA can work out some sort of deal where they can actually put these college prospects into the game, which will make franchise mode so much better and more authentic. And honestly, even above and beyond that, I think it'd be awesome if they actually added the college teams as another league, similar to, I think, the CHL. So you have the OHL, WHL, QMJHL. I think college players would probably be around that similar rating. Have an actual college league in game where all the guys are, 60 to maybe low 70s to their high-end prospect. And like on top of that, of course, we're gonna be getting all the college logos, the college jerseys. That'd be awesome and fun for customization for franchise, or even just using in Hockey Ultimate Team. I feel like there's just so much opportunity here. The main thing, like the biggest thing I'd want would just be the college prospects in the game. We don't have to have every single player, just the guys that have actually been drafted by NHL teams, get them added so they're on the team for franchise. We don't have to make all these guys spend so much time, and again, make it more realistic. But if they could even actually add the teams to get their logos, their jerseys, the full current rosters, play like a college game with your friends, rocking the full cage bucket, I think that'd be so sick. And actually another idea too, if they did add college teams with the entire rosters, they got the logos, they got the jerseys, they could even add alumni teams like they have right now with the NHL alumni teams. And I actually made my own college alumni teams last year, so I feel like it's definitely the opportunities there. And in my videos, I just used current players for the alumni teams. They could even use actual NHL alumni to make the teams even better. So I think there's just tons of opportunity here with these new NCAA rules that could just make the next NHL game so much better if they were actually able to add the college league. I know tons of people are always asking for more or less random European leagues. KHL is a big one that obviously would be awesome to add, but I think even better than the KHL would be college teams, college players. So would love to see EA get that done. Would love to hear from you guys in the comments section what you think about this news. Would you prefer there to just be an actual NCAA college hockey game, or would you prefer just them to add those players, teams, etc. into the already existing NHL game? Again, I feel like that's just the better option because the NHL game is already the smallest of the major sports. As well, I'd rather just spend, $90 on one hockey game opposed to having to buy two. I think it just makes a bit more sense that way as well. But I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on this in the comments section. Again, I think tons of opportunity here. Hopefully, EA can make something happen for us. But that is going to be it, guys, for this video. If you did enjoy it, leave a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do that. Thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.